Hello kids and welcome back to Life Notes. For once we are recording the night before this is being uploaded. Progress. Yeah, we were working on a fancy little beach hut that we have started. And I hope we can get that to look nice today. That would make me very happy. I think we can put some of this stuff in here for now. Don't really need any of that. Extra bone meal. Sand can go in here. We don't need that much cypress wood right now either. Mangrove is pretty good. We might actually need more of that. But I also want to grab a couple glass panes. And yeah, then I think we'll get started. Of course, we don't have glass panes. We're like not enough. I think we might go for a carpenter's door. I mean, we have 4 doors in that little cabin. We have the front door, a double door. Then we have the door out to like the little porch area. And then we have the door to the bedroom. Door, yeah, please give me a paper wall as a door. That would actually be nice. Maybe... What if we go for like a black door for the bedroom doors so we have like a strong contrast to all the white? Could that be nice? Or am I stupid? Well, I think we all know the answer to that. Okay, positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. Let's not always make fun of ourselves, because then our brain apparently thinks that, and that's not good. We don't want that. Where is all the door stuff? It's always in the other direction. I mean, the gray ones are kind of weird. We have experienced that with building the clock shop. And maybe we could go for some... What are these? Why are they... Are these like barn doors? These are pretty amazing. Oh, I have ideas. Okay. Door 3 can go back, and just in case dark seems good. But then I also want to grab a couple carpenter's blocks. Do we have some? Do we still have extras? Not really. Not really. Wait. 11 carpenter's doors. Thank you, past me. I assume that was a crafting mistake, because we don't ever have things in the storage that we actually need. If we have something, it was a mistake. That's the #1 rule of that massive storage. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing great and is feeling refreshed and is hydrated and all that stuff. I have to say, it's midnight now. So this is usually by the point where I'm like starting to fall asleep after being in bed for like 1.5 hours or longer in some cases. I feel a bit tired now. So that's interesting. I had a possible idea for escaping ducks too. For now, I want to focus on that though, because we need to stop switching projects left and right. Since we have this little like greenery patch, what if we have a small oak tree, like ones with like the posts, like not that one, like those, you know? And it just goes up a little bit, and some of the leaves go on top of this, so that if the ducks try to go here again, they can't jump out because there would be something blocking them off from it. I feel like that could be a nice solution. And we can still leave that there, maybe, so we know the space is also there. You have to see, but that is something I came up with. Do I want to know where they are? Are they back in the trash? No? Next to the trash, ready to go in, okay. Where's your friend? We're missing a duck. I need to put like trackers on them. I need to download a separate mod. How to keep your ducks intact. Wait. There you are! Hiding around the greenery. Okay. That's allowed. That's inside the park. Remember when I thought we didn't have to close the doors at all times? Good times, good times. I would like glass, I think, in there, in that middle part. Because it's too much right now. It is too wide. Unless we put, like, big plants in front of it. Or we could use hanging plants on the outside. I was already thinking about working with some hanging plants in this build anyway. We have not fully connected this yet. Unacceptable. We definitely need to add greenery, because right now this bleach in your face. We'll start with these glass panels for now. Wonderful. And here. And then we also have a big one right here. Thank you for the epic music, for this incredible epic. We actually needed a lot of this. Okay, I thought we'd have a bunch left over. How do the dark doors look? A bit too reddish, I think. I think that's a little too out of place. If we could work with carpenters instead, then we can use a wood type that's similar-ish. Maybe actually, no. What if we go for bald cypress planks? We have to test some stuff out. No, actually. Right. Yes. A little bit of a funky room right now. But I think this could be a perfect area for, like, maybe actually a little shelf. Possibilities, they are there. Okay. The roof. The roof honestly scares me. If you've watched any episode of me building, most recently, the clock shop roof. Okay, you don't see that from here. Roofs don't like me, and I don't necessarily like them. And that's only if we're talking about, like, a building in a normal shape. This is a little wiggly worm. I don't know how to build worm house roofs. Is that a sentence that anyone has ever said before in this world? Or was I the first one? I think, most likely, we're just going to put some mangrove slabs on top of this and call it a day. But do we still have bald cypress? Cypress? Bald cypress. Let's go. In comparison. I mean, we can just actually test this on the door already. That's not a problem. But I think I want, like, the full glass door, because fancy people like that, I think. You know, it's like a little bit, it's a little different. I like it. That works. Oh, this is so white. Oh, gosh. Compared to all the other builds in this area, which are so colorful, feels like we suddenly only have a black and white printer. Okay, the doors are taken care of. That's great. The extra panes can go in there. Very painful, maybe, but okay. What if we build the roof out of bald cypress? Possibly. And we put this down here. We do that. Do some of that. And then we also get some mangrove slabs. We have the same amount of both. That's cute. What if we, since we have so many discs, what if we put actually a little vinyl shelf here and also a jukebox? You know, since Kat is playing, that just reminded me. Maybe a sweet option. You know, sit here, relax, be a fancy person, whatever the heck you do here. I don't know. I'm just the person building it and coming up with all the lore. Don't expect too much of me here. Okay. That's where the crafting table goes. Okay. If something is not the way it should be, emergency mode, okay? Okay. That might actually be nice since it's a little bit darker. Still complements the wood in a weird way, if that makes sense. Oh god, hiccups. But this is just more white. More of the same color. In your face. I'm a lot more energetic, I think, when I spent the day being sort of productive. Not as productive as I wish I would have been, but I mean, we can't have everything we want. Hey, I got some good stuff done today. You know, I finally vacuumed. I think I mentioned in the last episode how that was long overdue. Actually, we do this, so we already have a ceiling. Wish I would have recorded a little bit more. Like right now, I also don't know if I'm just going to record one episode or if I'll record 2 episodes. I mean, like I said, I'm kind of starting to get tired. So I don't want to, you know, overdo it and then sit here almost falling asleep. Like that is not the vibes we're going for. So I'll have to see how things hold up. And of course we need more dirt, because we are smart. Is this? Okay, yeah, that's just a shadow. Okay. We'll have another shadow here. That is what I intended to do, yes. Wait, I don't know. I did a couple things. Could have done more, of course, but hey. Vacuuming was overdue. The floor is no longer made out of dog hair. That's progress. Maybe I can actually get up my yoga mat over the next couple of days. Because, you know, I do want to start exercising again. But, first of all, getting the motivation to start exercising, hard. But then, I don't want to, you know, exercise in between massive little tufts of dog hair. Having some dust sprinkled over it for the extra charm. Like that's not quite the yoga atmosphere I'm trying to go for, okay? Maybe some people like that. That's good for them. I don't think I'm one of those people. Oh god, this is Tree. Tree, hello, yes, the little accent is jumping through. Oh yeah, I think overall I'm in a good mood. No. I like how I say I'm in a good mood and just to immediately go, no. Promise that was not onto the mood statement. That was onto the slabs trying to do things they were not supposed to do. I hope these will be enough. I mean, I always like building with white wood, so I believe we will find use for it. We're not working with carpenters. I don't know what just happened. It's okay. I have other things to worry about in this life. Okay. We need to remember to collect these. Oops. I don't know if this is a vibe. I don't know about the vibe of this whole build here. In my head it looked different. In my head it didn't look so Minecrafty. I think in my head I just imagined a rich people beach hut. Okay. Not what I meant to do. Words. They are very hard. And we do this. No, I hope that sometimes I might bring comfort to 1 or 2 people on this planet who watch these videos. Yeah, okay, we need to fill this gap, otherwise it's weird. What if we do this? Who might get some comfort from, you know, seeing someone make builds that don't necessarily look good. Because, you know, let's admit it, this is not the definition of beauty right now. But, you know, not everyone will be a builder in their Minecraft career. I think my Minecraft career is just having a massive storage, collecting everything, and having way too many episodes. So, you know, maybe someone can find some joy in knowing that you don't have to make the best builds in order for happiness, for long-term play enjoyment. Actually, I have an idea. Let me go back down here, break my little... Oh, we have more bald cypress. Never mind, we also have some in the bedroom. Let's not forget. Thank you. This is not going to be enough, though. I know myself. Cypress, then we get some bald cypress, then we do this, then we do this. This is hopefully enough. I need to crack my finger. Please. Oh god, this crack is not coming out. And it's on my thumb. I always find cracking your thumb, like that was my pinky. Ah, okay, it came out. Like cracking my thumbs just always feels kind of uncomfortable. I don't know why. Like maybe it looks better if we add like a little, you know, downward roof section. How do you call this? Sorry, I'm not a roof builder. That's not the career we're choosing in this life. What if we leave the corners like this? Could that be cool? Is that hip with the kids? Oh gosh. You know, it also just... I had a moment earlier where I was like, damn. Next year I'm gonna be turning 25. And... I mean, it's not super terrifying, but a little, you know? Especially... Like, I thought I'd be in a different life stage by this age. Like, I'm turning 24 in, like, what? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? You know, like, 12-year-old me was like, oh, by 25 I'll be married. I'll start having children. I live at home with my parents. To be fair, I have a partner of almost 5 years who definitely marriage and children, yes, that will happen. But not while living with my parents. Come on. and I don't know. And then sometimes you have these moments where you see these people your age and they have a house, they have children on purpose. And then I sit here like, hey, I have almost 1,000 episodes of Minecraft Let's Play. Who's the real winner now? It hurts. It hurts. Okay. Let's grab the dirt. See the sandwich. I think I like the inside. The feeling is nice. That's better. That's better, yes. We're still not really... I like the shark in the left corner there. The definition of beauty is still something else. But I think we might be getting there. And if we hang some stuff there, it could be cute. Yeah, I think... Especially with like the little roof corners. Look at that. Oh, there's a slap! There's a free slap! Slap in your face. What? Oh gosh. I think the filter is off right now. I forgot to grab a dwarf. Mom, come pick me up. I'm helpless. Please. We do that, and then maybe we do that. You know, have like sort of the fly screen there. Well, we could do that. Let's go for slabs, because we're cheap. Oh, that actually looks really nice with the sun coming through. I think this is nice. I mean, technically, I think most people would have it the other way around. Have that be their front door, and then to like their private area, they have the full glass. But I mean, rich people think differently, right? I don't know. I'm probably as far from being rich as you could imagine. Given I live at home at almost 24. It's not my fault, it's the economy's fault, okay? To be fair, next year is a realistic year for us to possibly move out. But, yeah. We both don't really want to, you know, do it too early, and then we really struggle to pay bills and get food and all that. Like, would like to have the occasional fun little treat. So, you know, and my parents, they enjoy having us here. They keep saying they'll be sad when we move out. So, and they're not just saying that for no reason, they actually mean it. And like, for the most part, I do have a good relationship with them. There's the occasional bickering, but I mean, I guess that's bound to happen. Would actually like to get the sugar cane. And I would like to figure out why our house is lagging. Again, I mention this every once in a while, because maybe one day someone will have an idea. If you have ideas, what could be causing the reason we have like, what, 12 FPS while we are at our house? Please drop your suggestions. I have a test copy of this world. I have taken apart our storage. It's not all the items in the drawers. It's not the drawers. It's not DecoCraft items. It's not Bibliocraft painting frames. It's not Bibliocraft in general. It's not the skeleton spawner. It's not the chests down at the skeleton spawner. I'm kind of running out of ideas here. Like, I've torn apart like this. My test copy basically gone. Yeah, okay, this is still the way it is. I have not taken apart the farms. That's all gone. The spawner got cancelled. This is gone. That's gone. Oh, this is so nice though. This is new. Still need to fix the torches there. The reason I'm running down here now is actually to get the sugarcane from the other farm. Because I like it when they're sort of... They're not ready at the same time. Has past me messed up? Awful. Disgusting. Like, one thing I still want to test, if it could be caused by a fruit tree farm down here. On the other hand, this farm has existed for a couple hundred episodes longer than the lag. Same thing with all the other things I've been really testing. Like the farm. Why would the farm suddenly be lagging? Like, the only newish addition is the water farm, but even that has been here for, I think, like 50 plus episodes before the lag really started. And trust me, I would like more than 12 FPS. Like, yes, this is an old Minecraft version. Yes, this has quite a few mods. Yes, my PC is not the newest thing anymore. But it's just blocks. Come on. Okay. Lunch mega pack. To be fair, we have all these things here, and I think the curled iron brackets could be nice for this. How exactly did we make these? 3 pieces of iron. Oh my god. Do I look like I can afford that? It's 2026. God damn it. I mean, we could also possibly work with. Maybe another one. What is the word? The plant pots from garden containers. Because I also have in mind that we could maybe put the bamboo piece into the garden container. I don't know how that would look, but in my vision, very cute. In reality, probably not so cute. Actually, I think one of the dark brackets could also be cute for the inside here at dark oak. One dark oaks. No, I don't want these slabs. We also, of course, we don't have enough planks to have some left and still make slabs. 2 sticks. Not the boat. I am struggling. Hello. That's Bruce. That's dark oak. There's a difference between the two in case you didn't know. I think we're reaching the point where I'm a little bit too tired for good commentary. Also, I think I should actually look at both. Look at both, because I have these used in my vision. Okay, we need a kangaroo fern. Kangaroo fern, and then what was for the small one? That. The brake fern. Okay, thank you. What other stuff could we be hanging? Maybe some colors. Some colors hanging outside to give the white building a little bit of a pop of color. Maybe actually some lavender. Maybe we just go for like red, cyan, and like purple. And we're not gonna duplicate the flowers this time. We're just gonna grab them right from the storage. Do you give purple? Do we want cyan? Feels so unnatural, you know? Red is this one. What could be a nice mix between the two? I'll go for cyan, goddammit. I also would like a garden container thing. Of course, we don't have any extras. What would be a nice color? Do we go for like the beige aesthetic? I think that might be too much. But if we go for green, then that's already too much green. If we add bamboo into that, you know? But I feel like blue or something is too extreme. Maybe brown, you know? How the heck did we do these? I love how my brain just goes for like the German translation instead of anything else. Yep. About what you can expect here. Do we have cocoa beans here? Do we have extra cocoa beans? Yes! Thank you, past me. That was very thoughtful of you. We don't have a cocoa bean farm anymore, do we? I think I've been meaning to set one up. Huh. Things you realize. Now it's the other way around. These go down so we can put them away. That just looks brown, but it's not. And then... perfect. We need bamboo for that. I think this could look cute. God, we are also slowly but surely reaching the end of the episode already. Time is moving a little bit too fast for my comfort here. Hello, could we take a little... No, we still have a sandwich. Could we take a chill pill, please and thank you? I think the bedroom, we go for like a light blue bed. Simply because it kind of matches the ocean, but it's not too dark, and it's like sweet dreams type of color, if that makes sense. That is not what I meant to get. I wanted to get a nightstand. There we go. Then we get a wine bottle, and we get a cognac bottle. And I think this is where we had the broom closet. No? Yes. That one. I like how I call everything the opposite word. You know, I say it's a nightstand and it's a bedside table. I say it's a broom closet and it's a broom cabinet. I'm glad to be working on this. But I think it might actually just be one episode today. I mean, maybe I can get up at around 10 and kind of sleep through the night, you know? Given that I'm tired and it's 1 AM now. And, you know, if I just get like around 8 hours of sleep, like I still give myself some time to get ready for bed and then lay there for like 40 minutes. theory, we could feel refreshed tomorrow morning and record a little bit more. Would be nice. Would make me happy. Yep, getting tired. Yep, that still works, that body function. Good to know. I think it doesn't look too bad. I think we can definitely make this look nice. God, these are so massive. Oh, I forgot to turn. Oh my god! I knew there was something that I was forgetting. I was unaware it would be that. Oh no. Okay, time to actually have a set spawn point in here. Left, right, bedside table. I think this would be better for like a little shelf. And then we could put the closet here. And we could put more shelves on top of this actually. So much storage space. I love that. Given as someone who has too many interests, is living at home for way too long and had their partner move into this, to be fair, big room, but I always struggle with space. I have too many interests for one life, for one person. Yeah, we will continue with this next episode. I'm excited to see where it goes. If we can bring the vision to life. Please imagine around the vision, like the little sparkle emojis, to really empathize that. A little bit on the porch area, you know, put some chun chairs here, a little table. Fix our accent, and yeah, thank you guys very, very much for being here. Much love to everyone who has joined the channel lately. It is so crazy to, you know, see growth. And you know, like I've been doing YouTube since I was 11 years old. Like I said, turning 24 soon. And like, yeah, this little child in me is just crying at every sweet comment I get. Oh god, now I'm getting emotional. Oh god, it's too late. Really, thank you for being here. It means a lot. Like, even the silent watchers, I see the watch time of the video go up. And then, like, the people who leave likes, much love to them. Much more love to the people who leave comments. Like, even just like a simple, cool thumbs up. Like, dude, my brain goes, oh my god, people like this. Okay, I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. Get some good sleep, kids. Get some nice snacks. Take good care of yourself. Take your meds. Take vitamins. Drink some water. Wear sunscreen. Unclench your jaw. Stretch a little. You will be okay. And yeah.